John Katz from the Las Vegas Sun, the Katz Report here, joining us in the studio. Staring at you like a hawk, waiting for you.
I know, right?
Today, our segment, we've got a couple things to talk about. First one, the big anniversary of Caesar's Palace, the 50th birthday, and they have finally just announced, literally yesterday or the day before there, some of their big events for their anniversary weekend. So this will be the actual 50th birthday weekend.
It is it falls on the actual weekend of the date, and the first, on the 5th, is going to be a big fireworks show at about 10:20 p.m. out there at the pool area, the Garden of the Gods at Caesar's Palace, and that's going to be open to the public, and they're going to celebrate that way. And guests who are staying at the hotel that weekend are going to be able to go out there for an event hosted by Gordon Ramsay, the superstar chef. And then the next night is a VIP invite-only party and show that is going to be headlined by Tony Bennett, Wayne Newton, Donnie and Marie. That's Marie on the left, Donnie on the right. Matt Gossi. It's going to be hosted by Howie Mandel. The Righteous Brothers are going to be part of this thing. And there's Evel Knievel clearing the fountains. I talked to Evel Knievel about this. He always insisted that he cleared the fountains. He made sure that people knew this was a successful jump. He just didn't land well. He landed poorly.
He did.
31 broken bones, Rosselli.
Wow, unbelievable.
So, that was a very big moment in the hotel's history and in the city's history and in Evel's history, too. So Caesar's Palace is like the wheel. Everything comes through Caesar's Palace.
Yeah, and it's interesting looking at some of those old pictures. I mean, you can't believe what it is now. It's this massive resort. I mean, sometimes even when I go up to the convention space, I go, can't even believe that the escalators keep going and that there's more and more space in that. What a property.
It was one tower when it opened, and it's now 6. And the man who founded it, Jay Sarno, if you do some research about Las Vegas, he's one of the great visionaries in this city. And Oscar Goodman, among others, has always said he's the genuine father of the mega resort in Las Vegas. He had the idea, Sarno did, for the Grandissimo. Never did come to fruition, but it was a 5,000-room hotel at the time. Nobody was talking about 5,000-room hotels. So when Caesar's Palace opened, it was the first themed resort. It was the first kind of grand-scale resort of its type on the Strip, and it continues to be one of the most famous brands and hotels in the world.
Great. Well, it's going to be a grand display, 10:20 on Friday, August 5th. There'll be a great fireworks display after the party by the pool with Gordon Ramsay. So that'll be really cool. Hey, a new show's out at the Venetian. It's called Puppet Up.
Puppet Up.
And you were able to see it actually last night.
I saw the puppets last night.
How was it?
I had a good time.
Yeah?
I'd seen this show in a different variation in Los Angeles back in January. And what Puppet Up is, essentially, it's kind of like, they're not Muppets, but they're of the creator of the son of the creator of the Muppets, Jim Henson's son Brian, created the show. They look like Muppets, but they're not actually Muppets because Disney owns Muppets. Don't forget that. But what it is, it's a Muppet vibe, an adult theme with adult language and heavy improvisation. So it's as if, a grown-up Sesame Street meets Whose Line Is It Anyway?
So what we're looking at now is what we'll see. Them
Those
actually,
are
arms in the air and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
raw.
2 shows in one. You see the presentation as you see it from the audience, where you see everything's exposed, and there are 2 video panels on stage left and stage right that show just the images as they would be seen on TV. So it's really funny. It's very inventive. It's very smart. It's going to be a challenge to sell this show in Las Vegas because it is it's a little bit different. But locals right now can get 2-for-1 tickets for Puppet Up on the PuppetUp.com website. Yeah,
that's really cool. Puppet Up, or you can go to the Venetian box office as well. And there's a locals code to go along with it, which I'm going to give you right after the break. But also, if you want to read the Katz Report for more information, you can go. There's the locals code. I love
2-for-1.
LOC 241. Get it? Venetian.com.
Find more information on the column. We'll be writing about this show a lot as it opens. The formal opening is Friday night, and it's smart, funny, and it's in the Sands showroom.